So, when Ambassador Zhao pushed back last week against a journalist who asked about the prospect of an invasion of Taiwan by Communist China, he was technically correct.
Please, I'd rather not use the word invasion when we talk about China and Taiwan. Taiwan is different from any other scenario or situation. Taiwan is not an independent state. It's not an independent state. Taiwan is a province of the People's Republic of China. The status of Taiwan is in the Cairo Declaration, is in the Potsdam Pro-Declaration, is in the UN resolutions, it's in bilateral documents between China and Australia. Taiwan is a province of China. And
yes, Taiwan is a province of China under the One China policy that Whitlam government adopted in December 1972. Whitlam told Parliament, "We initiated the process of recognising the People's Republic of China, in essence, towards removing our China embassy from Taipei to Peking, the capital of China, of which Taiwan is a province." Well, Whitlam wasn't alone in signing up to the One China policy. 10 months earlier, President Richard Nixon made his famous visit to Beijing, where he agreed to end the United States' official recognition of Taiwan and withdraw military forces from the island. In a joint communique, the US acknowledged the communists' assertion that there is but one China and reaffirmed its, quote, interest in a peaceful settlement of the Taiwan question by the Chinese themselves, close quote. Nixon was heavily criticised for abandoning Taiwan from conservative Republicans. The great conservative commentator William F. Buckley Jr. described Nixon's decision as, quote, a staggering capitulation. He wrote, "We have lost irretrievably any remaining sense of a moral mission in the world." Well, much has changed in the last 50 years, but the moral imperative of the free world to defend the sovereignty of the Republic of China, that's to say Taiwan, against the incursion from the People's Republic of China has not weakened. Any hope that a degree of economic freedom in communist China would open the way for other freedoms was dashed when the PLA crushed the peaceful protest in Tiananmen Square in 1989. We learned that the new communists are no different from the old ones, driven by a desire for command and control and willing to sacrifice the lives of their citizens for the supposed good of the state. Taiwan, on the other hand, has made a glorious journey in the opposite direction. For the past 25 years, it's enjoyed an exuberant democracy, free and fair elections, and the Taiwanese people are free to live their lives as they wish. Meanwhile, China has achieved enough military might to make it a threat to the global balance of power, and the communists in Beijing won't stop with Taiwan as they seek to enlarge their sphere of influence in the Pacific. Few Australians will have any doubts which side we're on in that conflict. China's threats against Taiwan threaten our freedom and the liberal balance of power Australians have fought so hard to achieve. It's time to stop mincing our words and accept that Australia can still be partners with China and must be a loyal friend of an independent, free and democratic nation of Taiwan.